Hey y'all, what's up and welcome back to my channel. For those that have been supporting me, I want to thank y'all so much. I really appreciate it. Now, I've been getting a lot of questions just simply about my natural hair journey. So today, that's what we're gonna talk about.
We skip the small talks, got straight to the dreams. Give your all, then I will, we make the perfect team. You skip the small talks, got straight to the dreams. You give your all, then I will, we make the perfect team. Got straight to the dreams. We make the perfect team.
So, my first question that I always get is, how long have you been natural? So, I cut my hair July 7th of 2018. So it's been 18, 19, 20. It's been 2 years in August, September, October, November, December, January. So it's about to be 2 years and 7 months that I have been natural. This is a picture of me when I first cut my hair. I cut it all off. I cut it all off. Like, as you can see, I cut it all off. Now, I was already natural before that. I was a couple years natural before that. Can't remember the exact years off the top of my head. But I just know that I used to color my hair a lot and put heat on it. So to me, my ends were very damaged. So that is what kind of inspired me to cut it off originally. Because originally I cut it off. I cut my color out of my hair. And I just had like shorter hair, you know, still natural but shorter. But during that time, which leads me to my next question, what made me cut my hair off this time and go natural? So going back to the story, during this time I was going through a lot, just internally, just trying to find myself. I felt lost. I was going through a lot, for those of you who don't know. So I just wanted a fresh new beginning. I wanted a fresh new start. I wanted everything new. So after I cut my ends, I ended up cutting it all off. So this is when I cut it all off. And I was bald, y'all. And I was so shocked that I did that. Very shocked. But it needed to be done. And I'm glad that I did it, because I cut my hair with the intentions of growing it back out, healthier. I wanted to grow fuller. I wanted to, of course, get longer, because I felt like at that time as well, my hair was just at a plateau, like just wouldn't grow after that point. I didn't get treatments in my hair. I wasn't putting protein in my hair. I wasn't doing deep conditionings or anything like that. I wasn't doing it regularly. So this time around, that's what I've been doing. I've been very intentional about just taking care of my hair overall, trying to keep it moisturized, trying to keep it in protective style. So I'm going all over the place. So I'm gonna stick to the questions. But the next question that I always get is it difficult to cut your hair off and start over? Like, is it difficult basically to wait for your hair to grow back out? And to me, it wasn't difficult. When it started growing a little bit, and I'll have another picture as well right here. When it started growing a little bit, I loved my hair that short, and it was curly. So I think that's the only time I dyed my hair, after cutting it all off. So when it grew back a little bit, I loved it short. It was so easy to maintain. So I loved it. But then it got kind of difficult in the awkward stage, you know, what people like to call the awkward stage or whatever. And during that time, that's when I was wearing wigs. I was getting braids. I was just covering my hair, just overall, just getting protective style. So I didn't really even see my hair that much. But once it got a little bit longer, I started wearing it in puffs and stuff like that. So overall, it wasn't hard. The years honestly went by super fast. It honestly did. And I'm going to show you at the end, I guess, how long my hair have gotten now. That way we all can keep up with my progress together. And hopefully this inspires you all to just go natural as well. I mean, if you don't like being natural, that's totally up to you. I know for myself, I had to build up my confidence to even wear my real hair, because I wore weave basically all growing up. Like, just I always wore weave. So it took me a minute to build up my confidence enough to where I felt okay to wear my natural hair if I wanted to. And now I'm at that point, and it makes me so excited to just even see my hair journey and what it has become this far. So it hasn't been that difficult, but like I said, it went by fast. Another question that I get is, let me see, I'm thinking of these off the top of my head. But another question that I get is, oh, how do I take care of my hair? I kind of answered this already, but basically what I do, I try not to shampoo my hair a lot, because I know shampoo can break out your hair. And I said break out. I know that shampoo can break off your hair, leaving it very thin. So a lot of time I just co-wash my hair, and what I mean by that is I just simply, if I just feel like I need to wash it or it's dirty, I simply just get some conditioner, just clean my hair with conditioner, and then rinse the conditioner out, and my hair is as good as new. Another thing that I do as well is I try to refrain from heat. I don't really blow dry my hair. If you haven't seen my video, my wash day routine video, go ahead and check that out. But usually when I put my hair in those plaits, I just try to leave it that way and just let it air dry for the next day if I'm going to do a style or something. But I usually let it air dry that way. Try not to put too much heat on my hair, because that is definitely going to damage your hair and cause your hair to have split ends and things like that. Speaking of split ends, I get my hair trimmed probably once a year, to be honest. Once a year. I don't want to cut it that much, because then you're not allowing your hair to actually grow. And then when you do twist outs, if your hair is always even, it's always going to unravel. So you like to have that unevenness sometimes, if it's still healthy. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it's obvious you got split ends and you need to cut it, definitely cut it, because you don't want your split ends to grow either. So that's how often I get trims. I try to do deep conditioning every week to 2 weeks, to be honest. I do it a lot. I kind of try to do it every time, because I just feel like getting that deep condition and getting the protein and treatments that I need, it is necessary to lock in the moisture in my hair, and it is also necessary for just your hair growth as well. Just keeping it healthy, clean, just keeping the protein in it, and things like that. So what I do is if I do decide to shampoo my hair that day, I put my deep conditioner in, or just regular conditioner, put it in my hair, make sure my hair is detangled. As I mentioned before, I do it in my plaits and stuff. And then that's the only time I really put heat in my hair, when I'm sitting under the dryer to do my deep conditioning or things like that. Or like this hairstyle, when I'm doing my perm wads or something like that, and I need to dry fast, obviously. So that's another thing that I do. Another thing that I do is protective hairstyles. Now, what I mean by protective hairstyles, so yeah, you have many different protective hairstyles. My favorite one is just the twist, the 2-string twist. I will do that to my hair and keep that in my hair for a month or so and be fine. And then I like that because it's also a 2-in-1. As soon as you take it out, you got you a nice little twist out, so your hair is done again. So, but yeah, I love the twist outs. Of course, putting your hair in buns. Of course, putting your hair in braids. I really don't like doing braids like that, because depending on how often you get them and how tight they are, then sometimes it can pull out your hair, which means your hair is also getting thinner. So try not to do that too much, but I do that every once in a while. Another thing that I do sew-ins. I really don't get too many sew-ins either because, again, sometimes it's just too tight. Sometimes people just do it too tight. And, you know, again, that's pulling out your hair and thinning out your hair. So sew-ins is a good protective style as well, especially if you keep it in for 1 to 2 months or whatever. Another thing I do, I wear wigs. I definitely be wearing wigs a lot. So I just braid down my hair and put on a wig every day, whatever, and keep it moving. I do that for a while. Then another thing that I do that I just recently started doing, which I'm gonna do a video on, is my clip-ins. The clip-ins match exactly my hair texture, and I'll do that in another video for you all to see. But I really love my clip-ins, and what I do is, like I said, I braid down my hair, clip them in, and probably leave some out at the top or whatever different style that you want to do with the clip-ins. But that's what I do with the clip-ins. So that usually protects my hair as well. Let's see. Another question that I usually get about my hair is, oh, do I straighten my hair a lot? Again, going back to the heat, I don't straighten my hair at all. Y'all, the whole 2 years and 7 months that I've been natural, I have straightened my hair once. And this is a picture of when I straightened it. And so it was shorter then or whatever. So I'm sure it's grown a lot then, but I don't straighten my hair. I just kind of try to keep it in its natural state and let it do what it do. Like I said in one of my previous videos, I do not like the whole neat hair styles. I like mine to be either with curls. I love some curls, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I love curls. But I either do the curls or I do like just a let it go type flow, the big hairstyles, the whatever. So I really don't do the neat hairstyle. So keeping it straight would just be too much for me because I would want it to lay a certain way, blah, blah, do this and that. But yeah, so let's see. Do I take vitamins for my hair? I do not. I do not take vitamins for my hair. Right now, I am pregnant, which we'll talk about that later in another video as well. But right now, I am pregnant, so one, that's why I keep running out of breath. Two, I'm taking prenatal vitamins, so that's one thing that I take right now currently. But before I was pregnant, I wasn't really taking no vitamins or nothing like that. I can say the amount of water you drink and the food that you eat will determine how fast or slow your hair grows. I will say that, because it does seem like when you drink a lot of water, like on a consistent basis, your hair just grows super fast. So I will say that. Another important thing I would say as well is to always keep your hair moisturized. It don't matter if you had a sew-in for 2 months. Always keep your hair moisturized. Always have some oil, something to keep your scalp from drying out and things like that, because that's how, I shouldn't say that, I'm gonna just say it a different way. That's how we can get our hair to grow faster, because it seems like our hair don't be growing, but it does grow. It's just the fact that we don't keep a lot of moisturizer in our hair. But if we keep it moisturized, then it can grow. So that's another thing that I would suggest, is just keeping your hair moisturized. Let's see. Another question that I get all the time about my hair. Oh, somebody asked me, have I done the rice water treatment? I have done that one time, and I'm mad because I recorded a video and it got deleted. But I've done that one time for 7 days straight, and literally, y'all, my hair did grow from that. And that's because, you know, the rice water is protein, it has protein in it. So it actually did work. I'm actually gonna do that again, and I'm gonna record it for you all as well, just so we all can see if it really works again or not, or if it works that one time and not on a consistent basis or whatever. But I'm gonna do that one again because it really did work the first time. So I'm gonna do it again so y'all can see that. Let's see. Oh, the products that I use in my hair. Now this one is funny because I use this True Roots growth oil. I use the shampoo, conditioner, and the growth oil. That's what I'm currently on right now. Sometimes I use Cantu, their shampoo and conditioner. I was on that at one point. Shea Moisture, I use that. I definitely use that for moisturizing my hair. And I use EcoStyle gel. Now I know there was a big trend or whatever about EcoStyle doing your hair like this or that, whatever. But I don't know. My hair didn't experience that with EcoStyle gel. So with EcoStyle gel, I use the green one with the black top with the flat seeds in it. That's the one I use, especially when I do like wash and goes and stuff, or I do finger coils in my hair. I'm gonna do a video on that as well. So yeah, but that worked for my hair. Everything else is too much. I do want to eventually try some new products, and I will keep you all updated on that, as well as my hair journey. But this is the moment you've all been waiting for, I guess. I mean, I'm assuming. But I'm gonna show y'all how 2 years and 7 months of natural hair, you know? So my hair was like this, and now my hair is like this. You can see I'm gonna scoot up. So now it's down here. Honestly wish I could get somebody to pull down the back for me. And look, now my curl won't mess up, but that's okay. But I can even get the back, but hopefully I got a picture. If I got a picture of the back, then I'll let y'all see the back. But the back was still even before then. Okay, maybe I could take a picture of the back and give it to y'all. So I will place that picture coming up. But for now, thank you all so much for tuning in to this video with me. I hope I answered some of your hair journey questions. If not, feel free to put it in the comment below. And that's all. So until next time, see y'all later.
We make the perfect team.